Hello Cancer, and welcome to my channel, White Angel Messages. I'm Angel. In this Tarotscope reading, we're going to take a look at the 16th of November to the 30th, 2025. For a complete reading, and just in case something does not resonate because it is a collective reading, always check your four main placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and those links are found down below in the description box. In this video, we're going to take a look at the planets that can influence you most, first of all, in this time frame. Then we're going to get some messages from the tarot. Before we start, I'd like to say, of course, thank you to everyone who has placed a donation in my PayPal donation jar because I really appreciate it. For those that would like to, the information obviously is down below as well. Okay, Cancer, let's start because we've got Mercury retrograde that continues. And all of a sudden, it's going backwards. Okay, the planet looks like it's going backwards. Now, in our last reading, it had started off in Sagittarius. Now it's going to shift into Scorpio on the 16th. So what does that mean? Well, for you, Cancer, be careful because in your situation, you're going to have misunderstandings due to communication problems with your partner, okay? But don't worry, you're going to sort that out, and you can on the 21st with the new moon in Scorpio. We're going to have a video on this. In any case, I'm going to tell you right now, it is a day in which your intuition will be very strong. You can trust it. Your intuition will not betray you. But the energy of the new moon in Scorpio is an energy that will allow you to connect deeply with others. Okay? If you want to make a really profound connection with someone, this is the day to do so. So any miscommunication, misunderstanding with your partner, you can clear it up on the 21st. Okay. Or sorry, on the 20th. The new moon. Well, it depends on actually where you are in the world, to be perfectly honest. Okay, then on the 21st, here we go. Oh, another thing about the new moon. Sorry, that just came to mind. You can sort that out. Also, no matter what happens, basically, you will be able to sort it out because you're going to have a connection with this new moon that's going to be quite strong. In fact, if you'd like to conceive a child, this new moon is your official green light. Okay, so congratulations if that's on the agenda. Okay, let's continue. On the 21st, the sun is going to be entering Sagittarius. So you are also going to be able to step back into your power at work. Okay, everything is getting fixed. This is absolutely great. Then Mercury will be going direct, thank goodness, on the 29th of the month. And here you're going to be able to find the right words to negotiate, both in love and at work, because finally Mercury is going to allow people to talk correctly, and basically all of us will be able to communicate better, so it's going to help you as well. Then, on our very last day, the 30th of November, Venus will enter Sagittarius. Okay, so what happens here? This is going to create a beautiful, harmonious situation, both in love as well as on the job, okay? So after weeks of aggravation maybe on the job, things are going to go very, very well. Okay, Cancer, things are looking good for you, basically. I'm sure you're going to like it. Okay, 10 of Wands. Yeah, see how this is already confirming? We had said after weeks of aggravation on the job, etc. 10 of Wands is your general energy, okay? Because you're going through a lot of stress. This is a card of stress with a lot of responsibility, etc. And in fact, it's a general energy that we were talking about. And finally, on the very last day, you're gonna be relieved from that stress because Venus is going to enter Sagittarius. Okay, we're on the right track with the cards. So let's ask Spirit right now what messages we have for Cancer for the next 2 weeks at the end of November, last 2 weeks of November, to live a better, less stressful, happier life in love in all situations and whatever messages. Okay, we're starting off a little slow. Okay, yeah. Here we've got some obstacles. The Chariot is not moving at the very beginning. You feel like you don't have the power to do certain things. Of course, this is Mercury slowing everyone down. Okay, not just you, but this is like everyone. And in fact, you're going to have that little problem with your partner, okay, at the beginning, but it can also be solved. So basically, this is not such a surprise to start off a reading, both for work and for love. We're starting off a little slow because of the retrograde. 9 of Wands, however, is in the reverse. You're refusing, you're standing your ground, okay? You're refusing to compromise, and this is good, and you're also refusing to give up. And this is also good, okay? You're going to stand your ground firmly, and this I like. Okay, and then we have the Knight of Swords. Okay, the Knight of Swords talks to me, in fact, because you're not giving up and you're not compromising. You're going to be really strong. As far as, actually, I'm picking up for both work and love. Your attitude and your energy is going to be really focused. Very focused. You're going to be very direct and you're going to be very focused. Wow, are you sure you're a Cancer? This is nice. This is, I'm paying you a compliment, by the way, when I said you sure you're a Cancer. Cancers are so empathic, so gentle. But as you can see, there's a little butterfly right there and a beautiful rainbow right behind it. Cancer, you're changing. You're going to change. You're going to be very assertive. You're going to say it like it is. You're going to stand up for yourself. I like this. I like it. I like it. I like it. 5 of Wands in the reverse. Okay. You're going to bring the end of a conflict. And in fact, this is the power that you have. This is like I'm picking up an energy read more than anything. The stars were saying that with the new moon in Scorpio, you can easily resolve this. You can conceive a child if you want. Connection, love is going to be really, really strong. With this energy, you can also apply it, by the way, also to work. Okay. And what I'm seeing here is the end of a conflict, whether it was with work, but also with your partner, because it was foreseen some sort of misunderstanding. You're going to be fixing everything. Wow, it's confirming everything that the stars said. But it's actually focusing in on your energy. And what I like is you're much stronger, much stronger, much more assertive. You're still the beautiful empathic soul that you are. But I like this strong side of you that is coming out this time. Yeah, I saw this one to come out. 4 of Wands. Okay. The 4 of Wands in the reverse tells me that there was a little bit of conflict. The conflict, it's confirming the conflict at home. With a loved one, there's going to be something there. Let's go see about that, because that's probably what's going to bother you the most. Okay. 7 of Pentacles. Okay. Have patience with this, because this is hitting home. Okay, and when something hits home with a Cancer, it hits the heart. Okay, it hits their soft spot. Okay, but don't worry about that. You will be able to fix it. And the 7 of Pentacles tells me that all you need is a little bit of patience, a little bit of perseverance, especially because we're in retrograde. But you will get results. Okay, you will definitely get positive results. Okay, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay. Oh, nice. Very nice. I like this. The Devil is in the reverse. Okay. You are basically, when I was saying it's the energy that I'm picking up so much, not so much things that happen, but the energy, your energy is developing, and it's beautiful. The Devil in reverse tells me that you reclaim your power. You're claiming control of yourself, of your life around you. This is something that you're just so sweet, that you're not into this control stuff like other signs may be, but you're going to get it. You're going to get it because, yeah, you're not becoming mean. You still have that sweetness, that empathy about you, but at the same time, you're much more reassured in yourself, and you're going to reclaim your power. And in fact, you're the one that's going to steer everything in the right direction, the peaceful direction. Very nice. And look at the new opportunity that comes in. Okay, there's something that's going to come in, your manifestation, whatever it is, Cancer. Think well about what you want, because with this energy, with this positive energy, confidence in oneself, you can manifest. You can definitely manifest, okay? And you do have an opportunity for something coming in, and this is really, really nice. So think always positive on what you want. Your angels are listening to you. And then we end up with an 8 of Cups. You are basically at this point leaving behind the part of you that is was more insecure. You're letting go of that, okay? You found the strength in this new version, this energy surge that is coming into you in the last 2 weeks of November, and it's making a change. Yours was actually, if I remember your reading so well, the one that I did last year for the entire 2025, and I had said that Cancer was going to change and become the master of themselves. during the summer period or more thereabouts. It's coming in now. I'm feeling the wave coming in now. It might have, maybe I was a little bit off with the timing, but it is coming in because you're leaving behind that weaker version, that softer. You're still soft. I don't know how to say this. You're still soft, but you're leaving behind that older version and you're taking on this more self-assured version. Wow, really nice. This opportunity, whatever it is, you're going to love it. And it's going to be so good that you're just going to leave the old you behind. Wow, Cancer, I'm really happy for you. This is beautiful. And you deserve it. You absolutely deserve something this nice. Okay, Cancer, I hope you enjoyed it because I really did enjoy doing it for you because I love this message. It's really sweet. Okay, Cancer, thank you so much for being with me, for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And I'll catch you on the next one. Keep going. I like it. Bye-bye for now. From Angel.